Okay, so about last night, um, I think it's important to share as a woman of God, as a newly committed person, in God. I think it's important to uh be a blessing by being transparent. I believe, again, just my life is just, um just I go through certain things and I experience certain things so that I can better relate, right? Um anyway, so last night, and if you look at the stuff that I post last, like where I was at, whatever, it was a pizza spot, right? Somebody invited me, the person that invited me, they drink. And they was like, "Oh, I want to drink. I want to go out." And I'm like, I don't drink, but I want to shoot pool." And she was like, "Okay, well, I will find a pool spot, like, to shoot pool." So she sent me that location, and it was a pizza spot. So I wasn't gonna go because she said she liked to drink or whatever. Not the person that I went with, but it's somebody else, the person that did my hair. And we couldn't find nothing. Like, me and my homegirl, we could not find anything where it's not ratchet, it's not too much. I like low key stuff, lounges, like a low key environment where I can shoot pool, listen to my music, dance if I want to. I like to dance. um so uh what was I gonna say? So I look up the spot because we couldn't find anything. I look up the spot and they had pool tables because the girl, she didn't respond after a certain time that did my hair. So I looked at the spot and it had pool tables. That was my main thing. I'm like, this is this pizza spot though. They probably ain't gonna have no music, like. And so, but let me say this. Originally, I was supposed to go to Jamaica, but I had issues with my passport or whatever. I lost my passport, so I couldn't go. Anyway, but I rescheduled it. I'm going somewhere else next month. But anyway, yeah, so we get there and they got music and everything, and it's like lit. It's on one section is hookah, which I don't do. You get what I'm saying? And then they got the pizza area, and then they still playing music all through. And then they got another section where I was at, where it's the DJ, the music, but people smoking cigars, right? And when I first went in there, like, that cigar is strong. It's kind of like weed. Like, it's like, I feel like you get contact or, so at first it was bothering me and then it didn't. But it was cool. Like, the seating, we had a little seating area. We was close to the DJ and they were playing like older music. It was an older crowd and some young, but mainly older. Anyways, whatever the case was, we enjoyed ourselves. But I wanted to make this video because even though I didn't partake in none of the stuff that they were doing, but just being in that atmosphere is influential. So it's like, I feel and I know I don't have no business being there because, like I said, even though I didn't partake in nothing, I still found myself like looking at certain people, giving those looks, like, how you be when you out like that and something like that, how I'm single. Well, yeah, I'm single, kind of, sort of, married to God, right? So are we really single? But I'm single, right? Married to God, and I know for a fact who my future husband is, right? um we haven't, like, talked about it. We haven't even talked or, dealt with each other on that level. God just revealed to me several times in my dream who the person is. So I'm waiting on that person. I'm waiting on God to, but I believe God revealed that to me so that it could keep me, you get what I'm saying, and to prepare me because it's quickly approaching. Anyway, so I found myself, like, looking at certain people because it was a lot of handsome men. You get what I'm saying? It was actually more men than women. It was cool though, like, but it ain't cool for a woman of God. It's not cool for children of God because being in that environment, and that's the whole point of me making this video. Being in that environment, even though you're not drinking, you're not participating in none of the things that they doing, but it's influential. It's influential. Like, it's like I said, I found myself giving certain people looks, and you get what I'm saying. I don't really know what the looks mean, but you know how it be, and I don't even want to have that going on. Like, you get what I'm saying. So I told my homegirl afterwards when we was on our way back, I was like, I don't know what. I'm like, I don't know where could we go? Like, where could we go where if we like music, we like to play pool, like I'm gonna need y'all to open up more godly spots, because I don't know where none is, because I do like to play pool, I do like the bowl, I'm very outgoing, and I hardly, like, it's been so long since I did something like that by myself, like without my kids. For the last couple of years, I've been taking my kids to places. Like, we went to Florida last year. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't really do much. So, um, that's just that. But dude, like, I can't be dealing like that. I can't, That's not where it's at. What the Bible say, come out from among them. So, we can't get down like that as children of God. We just can't. We cannot afford to be in situation, because what it does, it adds stuff to us, it influences us in a negative, dark, tainted, right, in a worldly way, and that's not the will of God for our lives. So I don't know what we got to do, but we can't do that. You get what I'm saying? um uh I would love to open up a lounge, for us. You get what I'm saying? Man, because that's out. So I just wanted to say that, because I know how we are. I know how we could get. We. I just shared a post on YouTube. Donnie McClarkin was saying, like, gospel music ain't the same, and he was like, when you go to a gospel reward thing, he say, like, they get rewards, best. He was like, it's a competition, it's who can get the most popular, all of that. It's more like a competition. And then he was like, the after party or whatever, they play a secular music, like, at a gospel award show, like. So, it's just, it gotta be a distinction. You get what I'm saying? And even though I was in that place, I know it was a distinction on me. A man asked me, he said, why y'all come here? Why y'all even come here? Like, you get what I'm saying? In a curious way. It wasn't negative. He was in a curious way, because it's a clear distinction. But at the same time, we have to completely live like it. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to stop by and say that we can't even be in situations like that. Now, don't get me wrong, like, certain type of music, like my older music, if it's not too crazy, if it's love songs, I'm all for that. But I'm more so my I mean, that's like, you chilling, like, you get what I'm saying? You got company over, or something like that. You don't want nothing too crazy or whatever. But mainly we know what it is. But as far as going out, we can't, because we in other environments. Like, if we have our own environment, that's cool. But we going out, we can't be in certain environments. It's too influential. Like I said, it had me looking, you know what I mean? And no, nah, the devil is a lie. So, yeah.